Hi everyone, I'm Rose Mendaldan and I will discuss the SWOT analysis on Internet Protocol Security. First, what is Internet Protocol Security? Internet Protocol Security is a set of protocols and algorithms for securing data transmitted over the Internet or any public network. The Internet Engineering Task Force, or IETF, developed this IP security protocol in the mid-1990s to provide security at the IP layer through authentication and encryption of IP network packets. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. It is designed to facilitate a realistic, fact-based, data-driven look at the strengths and weaknesses of an organization, initiative, or within industry. So let's go with the strength of IP security. First strength is a network layer security. Controls have been used frequently for security communication, particularly over shared networks such as the Internet, because they can provide protection for many applications at once without modifying them. Second, confidentiality is the property of communicating such that the intended recipient know what was being sent, but unintended parties cannot determine it. A mechanism commonly used for providing confidentiality is called encryption. IP security provides confidentiality services through encapsulating security payload. Last, zero dependability on application. IP security is implemented at the network layer, thus do not depend on the application used. IP security only required modification to the operating system. As a result, IP security-based VPN do not need to worry about the type of application too. This is not the case with SSL-based VPN. It required modification to individual application. This is another reason for the popularity of IP security. Weaknesses. First, CPU overhead. All the data that passing through the machine needs to be encrypted and decrypted or stand and IP security required are processing power from the CPU. This is the special disadvantage is the size of data packages is small as IP security generate large overhead, the performance of the network will be dominates. Second, compatibility. Some software developers do not stick to the procedure of IP security. As a result, it can create compatibility issues in several software. Moreover, IP security does not have any consistent standard for its own capability. And third, algorithms. Security algorithms in IP security are prone to crackings. If anyone happens to use those algorithms, their security is a greater level of risk. However, latest algorithm models today are known to prevent is liabilities. And fourth, access range. Since IP security provides wide access range, it has higher chances of giving privileges to other devices in the network. For example, if any of the pieces happen to encounter malware, all other computers in the corporate network are affected. Unless there are special security measurements, IP security's based network is always vulnerability cyber attack. Last is firewall restriction. Sometimes, due to the restriction imposed the incorporate firewall, this is not be able to access the internet even if its own company's network. Therefore, only by contracting the network administrator, the user can access the respective network. Opportunities. First, to provide security for routers sending routing data across the public internet. Second, to provide authentication without encryption, like to authenticate that the data originates from the unknown sender. Last, to protect network data by setting up circuits using IP security tunneling in which all data is being sent between the two endpoints is encrypted as a VPN connection. Threats. Vulnerable to attack. The Internet Key Exchange Protocol, which is part of the protocol family, has vulnerability that enable potential attackers to intercept specific information. And last, hackers could describe IP security information. Ordinarily, the IP security ensures cryptographically secured communication when people using secured and public accessible information such as when browsing the internet. So that's all about SWOT analysis on IP security. Thank you.